long on my page because I ain't gonna be able to read the comments.
You gotta go back and forth.
No, you know how if I use the iPhone, then I can read the comments on my other phone, or or vice versa. You know, it's a shame. Like if you going live with somebody, the person on that you going live with, you should be able to go. You know what I'm saying? Live or find a way to share it on each channel.
On each channel, yeah. So because you're using the second camera, you're able to do it though, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm ready when you ready.
Right.
You already got say it, get that good shot in.
Happy New Year. We here, baby.
Happy New Year, Happy New Year.
Yeah, let's give it like 2 minutes or so. See if somebody come in here on this good old Saturday. See what's going on.
Yeah, it just popped up on my screen.
Oh, okay.
Alert me that you went live.
Oh, okay. Somebody already put a like, but I don't see nobody in here yet. Yeah. New year, new beginnings, man.
Yes, sir.
Time to get to it. Who we got in here? Who the one person we got in the chat? Somebody up in here on this good Saturday night.
Right. Freezing here over in Michigan. In Detroit, Michigan, we over here freezing.
What's the degrees over there?
Stay in the house.
Stay in the house.
Man.
It's probably like, well, it probably was like 70 today here. But it do get kind of cold at night. Be like 40 something, 30 something in Vegas.
Yeah, here it's Scully weather.
Rashamella. What's up, Rashamella? Hope everything is going well. Saw you fed all those kids. I mean, not the kids, the workers. That's what's up. Oh, Rashamella, in the future, do you plan on having electricity? The reason I'm asking because we're thinking about getting some poles over there. So we're just trying to see who all may be pondering or thinking about it. Yeah, we gotta tighten up our community over there. Okay, well, Rashamella, I'll be out there in February, so I'm trying to see if we can get some poles, see how much it costs to get electricity over there. And she might be able to be the same thing, really. But first, we gotta find out how far away the power is. Because I'm gonna have solar as a backup. I don't want solar as the main thing. Or maybe the opposite way, something like that. Yeah. I'm just not sure what type of solar is out in Ghana. And I'm not shipping solar over there because it costs too much. I'm shipping a whole bunch of stuff. So from living in Kenya. Living in Kenya.
All right now.
Alright, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hello from America, living in Kenya.
Hello to everybody in the live.
Sunshine Gaskin, hello from NC, North Carolina. That's where I'm from, North Carolina. What's up, Sunshine? What y'all doing tonight? Saturday. New Year's. Anybody got some big goals? Evil Monkey, peace and love to all the brothers out there not living in Section 8, stealing food stamps and having babies. I send my love to you. With a Ku Klux Klan thing.
Nazi SWAT sticker.
Okay. Michael, watching Josh Allen. Yes, I like Josh Allen. He's a great quarterback. Sunshine. Oh, Vietnam, Fayetteville. Okay.
Oh shit.
Hey, y'all, Jay been back there doing something for the longest, y'all. I'm gonna
Start me some seeds, man. My seeds early for the garden.
We just up tonight, decided to get on to see what's going on. It's a new year. We just trying to bring it in right. That Rick Ross.
Real peaceful like.
That's Drake. Hit me with the Soldier Boy. What's up, Drake? 211. What's up? Going on? My wifey walking in. Just came from a nice little walk.
Just gonna pop in. Say hello.
Say hey.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
How you doing?
All right, and you?
Yeah, okay. Leah say I had to get out of that madness of America in my old age.
I can understand that. I'm ready to leave myself.
Yeah.
If I could be on the next plane out of here, I would.
I seen something tonight talking about America finna be rich again.
Not with the prices out here.
They say they finna do something with the like the energy or gas or something like that. It's gonna make us rich again or something.
They still gotta have they poor and middle class, if there is a middle class.
Oh yeah, for sure. Kimby and Walk, are you in Ghana? Not at the moment. Be back out there in a couple months. Dirty Loco. What's up, Blood? What's up with your boy acting all gangster? Yeah, I don't know who he talking to. Dirty Loco.
Just breathe, bro. Just breathe. You'll be all right.
Let's see. Do he have a VR? Nah. We're getting the weirdos. I mean, I ain't gonna call them weirdos, but some weird comments tonight. Yeah.
You can either ignore them or get rid of them.
Yeah, usually be just positive stuff, you know.
Right.
But people who got 25, they coming on the same thing as last year.
Just a lot of them weirdos, they bored tonight. You know how that goes. Fred, what's going on? Good to see you back in the live.
What's up, Fred? Fred always show up. There go Foxy G. What's up, Foxy G?
Foxy G, what's going on?
Who else? We got Ryan Anthony. Happy New Year. Same to you.
Okay, watching us from Atlanta. We also live on Sean channel too. You say you're watching them over there too.
Yeah, y'all. We just got on here. Ain't nothing going on tonight, you know. So decided to hop on live, talk a little bit. Hopefully, some of y'all conversations we can converse real good. Bless you too, Ryan Anthony. Wanga, can I pray for you guys? Go ahead. Fred say, gotta get my money up. Can't be going out. If I'm going to spend it, it's going to be in Africa. Right. I'm on the same tip, bro. Same tip. Sunshine Gasket. Can I ask how far are y'all from the Pan-African village? Probably like, man, how far are we from about?
Like a 5-minute walk.
5-minute walk? About a 5-minute walk, something like that. I wish I would, Kawhi. Get some of that Kawhi money.
Hey y'all, Sean sent me a picture of a pop-up tent told me to go out on my land and set
It's called
a yurt. Yeah, the yurt.
yurt. Okay, we neighbors. That's what's up, sunshine. We ain't that far.
I ain't gonna lie, that's how what's the name of them was out there, wasn't they? The Kings at first.
Yeah, appreciate that, Wavy.
The real thing.
Right.
Nah, they had a real tent. That was like in boot camp.
They had that I can't think of the name of it. That tent like
That Boy Scout.
like $1,500, 2,000.
They had that Boy Scout tent.
Right. That's them tents they had in what was that movie, The Mummy, when they was out there in Egypt.
Yeah. Bossy G, hope to see you too. Yeah, I'm gonna be all in the same boo in the gym. I'm all through there. Can't wait either. I got turned.
Oh.
You in and you out.
I pop in whenever I want to. Listen, did my husband tell y'all that he's leaving me for 2 months? Yeah, what y'all think about that?
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be gone for 2 months, man. I'm being gone for 2 months. By myself on the dolo. I'm trying to get everything together, man, because we probably won't be coming back like that when we move.
Take care of business.
Texas True Flanagan, hello brothers from Texas, UGK Records, True Entertainment, UGK. P. Noyd, we trimming the fat in 2025. Get it out of here.
For real.
Yeah. What that mean, Foxy G? She gotta go.
That means she got to go with you. That's what she's saying.
I wish.
Yeah. We gotta do this.
Yeah, I gotta hold down the fort in Las Vegas while he tie up loose ends in Ghana's. So he gotta go out there and handle that while I take care of home over here.
I'm hoping I can make it out there at the same time.
It'd be nice.
I can probably stay for about a month. If I stay longer than that, I'm gonna come back and ain't have no job.
Okay, Jenny, if you do plan on going out there for a month, where do you plan on staying? Like what area?
I've been having somebody look for me. Also for apartments and houses. If I do that, that means I gotta furnish it. But I would rather do that and keep it for a year, like I was telling Sean. Like if I keep it for the year, it'd be cheaper than staying. You stay like if I stay with Miss Moy or I stay with Mr. Lynn, that's $35 a day.
Yeah.
So you know that's you getting up to 900 for the whole month versus being somewhere where you paying like 11 or $15 a day. Some of them places was only like the one house was a 2-bedroom. It was I think like 34 Ghana CDs for the month.
3,400.
No, $34 Ghana CDs for the month.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and it wasn't too far outside of Sable.
And it was $34 a month.
Yeah. He found me another apartment that was I want to say that was like 30 something, 37 for a month.
And you saw the inside?
He did the picture of the house. He did the video. Because the person that's renting that house wanted a video of him paying for it and all that. So he showed me all that. The house wasn't it was some small thing they was finishing up. Nobody had ever stayed there.
Okay. It sounds like you would have to put some money into it, like put some ACs and
Yeah.
stuff into
Yeah.
place it.
Yeah.
It's still got to be a good deal, but then you have to remember when you're done with it, you got to take all that stuff with you.
Right. Yeah. That's what he told me too. But I figured for like a year or even 2 years, it would be good for people that you know or word of mouth for somebody that you trust. Like if Sean told me, oh, or you said I got a cousin or somebody that don't want to go out there, I can rent it, sublease it to them.
Okay.
You know, if anybody asks, that's just family, and then
Yeah.
charge them probably just the same amount to get my money back. So it'll basically be like I stayed for free.
Oh, okay. So have you narrowed it down yet to which one you want to pick?
No, because the one that he had was already being leased out.
Okay.
So today it was a place called I need to come off this other phone. I can't think of the name of the place. It was a hotel, but they also had apartments. And just like you said, the apartment was empty. You just have to furnish it, but it was like $37 for the month.
Okay.
And the apartment had AC in it too?
Yep.
Probably not. Oh, it did?
Yep.
For that price, that's great.
MJ, you had asked something. What part of Ghana are you guys at? We're actually in the States right now, but we're building in the central region, Cape Coast.
Okay, so Jay, when you bringing your wife out there?
You know what? I'm waiting on her to get her yellow fever shot. I made the appointment for her to get her yellow fever shot. Told her what time it was. She's a school teacher. So she was like, babe, you know I gotta work. I'm like, that's the whole point of taking off for a doctor's appointment. So we went back and forth over that. So I just called, I canceled. I said, well, you let me know when you ready.
Well, the good news about the yellow fever shot is you only have to get it once in your life.
Right.
And then you're done with it.
But see, the thing about it is they the one I went to, the lady basically was like, oh, we found, I've noticed a whole lot of people are heading to Ghana. What's going on over there? So that was last year I got the shot. This year they came back, the shot jumped up $125. So now it's $525.
Yeah, it was 3 something when we got it. 300 and something.
Yep.
350 when we got it.
So what they claim is that
1822.
it's $400 for the shot and $125 for the consultation, which is basically just sitting there talking to you about nothing for like less than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
No doctor, nobody. Same lady that's talking to you, she give you the shot, give you the paperwork. She give you 2 prescriptions for malaria, and then the other one for like an upset stomach.
Yeah.
And then they send you.
Did you take the malaria pills when you went?
I took it. I think it was like 3 days before I started.
Okay. We opted out of that because I think why did we not do that? We was being cheap.
Being cheap.
We just went ahead and got some Offspray for $7.
Mm-hmm.
Sprayed ourselves the whole time we was there. We was fine.
I only paid I think like $8
Okay.
for the pills, both of them all together.
Okay. Femi Awa, he said, have you managed to sort out the roofing issues as it made me so sad?
Oh, don't be sad. It was just a little bump in the road. Like when we go through stuff, we be in our feelings a little bit when it's happening, but we always push through it. We don't be sad over it. It's just one thing it's just stuff we got to get through. But yes, to your question, yeah, we have resolved it. We got it sealed, so it's not repaired, but it's sealed with some liquid stuff that seals it.
Which we'll have to do it again, like later. You know,
I think that's something you have to do like after every rainy season. You just keep adding it on until one day we have the chance to actually repair the issue. But I will say that since it's been sealed, the walls and stuff have been cleaned thoroughly with vinegar and water, and It's been they repainted the primer, and they officially started painting the inside of the house, and then they're gonna paint the outside. Also, the POP ceiling that was damaged, that will start to be repaired next week, and I think it's gonna be redone completely over, and that takes about 10 days.
Yeah, 10 days.
Yeah. And that part we did not pay for, so the company paid for that.
Yeah.
So we're trying. We're getting things done, and we're amicable. So yeah, that's where we're at on that.
Yeah.
Oh, and also our cameras were installed on the outside of the house. So it's I don't say everything, but yeah, they've been installed.
Now y'all got the cameras you can see from the house, or
Yeah.
From the phone.
okay, that's what's up.
Yeah. And so with all that being said, all we have left over to do is get some type of electricity or solar. We're still working on that, and then toilets and bathroom sinks.
Fit.
And,
Socket.
oh yeah, electrical fittings. Oh, and ceiling fans and ACs.
But it's not
Basically, all the appliances and the last finishing touches. So there is light at the end of the tunnel, and that's why he's gonna go out there so that he can be really hands-on with the final finishings, and so he can pick all that stuff out in person after he was it ready. Because I feel like he knows kind of like my taste, what I'm looking for, and then he can call me at any time.
But I can't do it like you, so
But you can call me though. any time of day and night. You can call me, and so it'll be better because we're working with all 2 different time zones. But since he's my husband, he can call me at 3 a.m. to say, "Is this the fan you want? Is this the light switch you want?" And so it'll be a little easier because he'll be there. So that's where we at.
Let me see. Cal say, so for $1,000 a month, you can live like a king in Ghana.
Oh yeah.
Really? I mean,
$1,000 or CD?
$1,000 a month.
Well, it depends on what you're trying to do.
It depends where you at. It's according to where you living and what you do.
Okay, so if you're in the country, $1,000 a month will go very far. Now, if you live in the city, probably not. But it also depends on what are you doing. Like, are you going out to eat all the time? Are you partying? How's your transportation? Do you have a car? Do you have to pay for transportation? Yeah, so, and then where do you live? Like, is it something modest or 2, 3, 4 bedrooms? So it depends on what you're trying to do, what your lifestyle is going to be.
Yeah.
But I would say in the country part, I think that goes pretty far. In my opinion.
Amari Jeffers say he'll be there in May.
Okay, that's what's up.
That's what's up.
Amari, what side? Hey, Jay, I'm here in Detroit with you. Okay, Amari, where you? What side of Detroit you from? West side, east side?
Before you answer that, Amari Jeffers, the yellow fever shot is mandatory. All the other ones are, I guess, optional, but you have to get the yellow fever, and they do ask for it. Yeah, so they do ask to see it.
Oh, west side, okay.
I cut you off.
Shalom.
Oh, Liz say, looking at the U.S. news, once you move, it's damn near entertainment.
Sometimes a lot of people that watch news from America, and I think they would agree. I don't really watch the news because it's always bad news, but I could see like why people would watch it after they've escaped it, because it kind of makes you feel like he made the right choice by leaving, because it's like it's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is like why people are leaving. So yeah, you can't help but to feel bad. Also, it's like, ooh, like I'm glad we ain't there no more type of thing. So yeah.
Now I don't watch the news, but I will tell you this: once I'm gone, I definitely don't care what's going on back here. As long as I contact my family and they good, I'm not watching no depressing news. Watching, but keeping up with everything that's going on back here because it's nothing positive.
I feel you on that.
You're gonna be over there worried about your family and oh.
Yeah, that's true. Liz say looking at the hold on, no Joyce. Why did she make us pay for the roof?
You answer that. I didn't answer that.
Well, it would have took too long to get it reconciled.
Okay, wait. She didn't make us pay. We were presented a couple of options. So one of the options was the issue with the previous contractor that she had working for the company. He's no longer working for her. But it was either he come and fix the issue, which he already let it be known that he wasn't coming in that area anymore, or she was going to take him to court to force him to either fix it or pay for it. And our thoughts were, well, how long is that going to take? Meanwhile, it's raining, and so we didn't want our house to be just continuously rained on while that's getting figured out, and who knows how long that would take. So we went on ahead and said, we'll just pay for it so that we can fix the issue, because it needed to be fixed in order to move on to other stuff that needed to be done. And so we still had stuff like painting and stuff that needed to be done that was put on hold until obviously the leak issue was fixed. So it's like, let's just go ahead and fix it and get it out the way. So, but she did make it clear that she wasn't going to pay for it. So if you do process of elimination, if the former contractor is not going to pay for it, and she's not going to pay for it, that means we have to pay for it. So that's what happens. Or wait for months, maybe years. In the meantime, it's like we might as well just fix the issue because we don't know how long that's going to take. And we got stuff to do, so we can't sit there. Court system takes forever in any country, right? So it's like, we know that's not going to be a speedy thing. So let's fix it. And we weren't ecstatic about it, but it got fixed, and we're trying to move on.
Yep, to the next.
On to the next thing.
And she said, have you hired an architect to inspect the house instead of being so naive and trusting? It's not about being naive or nothing like that, but you can do more if you have your boots on the ground and you're there. You can be with the architect and then get them to do everything. But over the phone from here, it's harder to even try to get the architect or whatever. But that stuff we can handle.
Yeah,
no big.
We'll be all right. And it is what it is.
Yeah, it's no big. And at the end of the day, we got more than most have.
True. And we have to remember that there are a lot of people that want to be where we're at today. And so we have to put our feelings aside and remember the good parts of it too. And and just to remind people, the house is pretty good looking overall. Other than that setback that we had, it's still in pretty good condition and we like a lot of things about it. So it's not like it's a complete tear down or anything like that. It's just a bump in the road. We were in our feelings, we got fixed, and now we're out our feelings and we move on to the next thing. Joyce Cooper, then she should have covered the roof with a tarp. This was so unfair to you. The buck stops with her, and now she must refund you. I agree with that. And that was one of the issues that we were upset about is when so just to be clear, she did tell us that we had a leak in the roof, a month prior to us visiting Ghana in November. However, we weren't shown any pictures or video. So we didn't know how bad the damage was until we got there in person. We saw it in person. Now it's our first time seeing it. And so that was one of the things that we were thinking to ourselves, like, dang, like nobody thought to like put some tarp on the roof to prevent earth damage or even clean up the mildew so we wouldn't even see it, you know, because we were coming. And so, but yeah, we were in our feelings about that. So yeah, we were, but even though we were in our feelings, we tried to put it as delicately as we could. We didn't bash anybody or, you know, there's a lot of stuff we didn't say, you know, so we try to handle it as professionally as we could while still being honest about our feelings. And so that, yeah, that's how we felt. But it is what it is.
When do you call plan to move in?
When do you all plan to move in?
2026.
Early.
Yeah.
Hopefully. I mean,
Whenever it's
that's the
time.
plan.
Whenever it's time. Just put it like that.
that's the plan is early 2026. Hopefully everything goes the way it's supposed to go. You know, things happen, life happens. But that's the plan. So that's why I hope he's sleeping me so that he can really hone in on some things and get stuff done and complete, and so that we can really start making the transition over to moving there. Were you there for the citizenship? I'll let you answer that one.
We was, but it wasn't.
We was in Ghana during that time where people were talking about citizenship. We was there, but we didn't know about it.
Yeah.
And that's another story within itself. But
yeah, we didn't have knowledge of the date of, and we didn't get word that we was on the list.
no. We were on the list, but we didn't get notification that we were selected.
Yeah.
So we have to be clear about that. Yeah. So
That's word.
we were on a list. But we were not notified that we were selected to receive citizenship.
Yeah.
So
Let's see. Are you guys building a house near the slave castle on Cape Coast?
nope.
MJ, no. Maury Jeffers say, hey Sean, do y'all know, is anyone building in Community 3? I'm trying to find a Community 3 people. Yes, I do know somebody. He's about to move out there. And I would love to connect y'all because I told him to reach out to try to find people who's building in Community 3.
Are y'all Instagram friends?
So you can follow me. I mean, not follow me, but yeah, hit the IG at Blair's in Ghana. That's Blair's with an N and then Ghana on Instagram and message me there. Oh, Maury. Yeah. But yeah, I've been trying to get the Community 3 people together because there's a lot of people been reaching out to me. But we're not in Community 3. And trying to get Community 1 together. That's the community we are in. And see what we can plan because we got to come together as a community. But
It'd be nice because we still got some stuff that need to be done. We still got roads that need to be paid. We still got electricity. For those that want electricity, we need to get that started.
we just need to be a community, period. Like, you know.
Right. And part of being a community is helping get some stuff done. So it's not put all on one family, you know. So it'd be nice.
So towards that, from Montreal.
What's going on? Welcome to the live. So let me ask y'all this: How long did it take to get to where y'all at right now with the house?
What, 2 years?
So we bought the land July 2022. Our first time visiting Ghana was January 2023, and at that time the foundation trench was just being dug. So nothing was even laid. No cement was even laid yet. It was just being dug out. So I would say, as far as the house is concerned, started being built January 2023. And then like all the walls and stuff came up pretty fast. But then like there was like a pause for whatever reason. And then it just, well,
But did we get the roof? Did we get the roof before rainy season?
we did. We did rainy season and got the roof up. So yeah, I would say to get the frame up of the house, it probably took like 6 months.
Mm.
Yeah.
So did they have to stop during rainy season, or they work straight through?
They still was doing things, I think, because we had the roof, so everything was covered.
Oh, okay.
Like electric and
Yeah, by the time rainy season come, they were moving into the inside doing stuff. The only issue with rainy season is sometimes if they're in a truck, they can't get through because of the roads. But if they're already there working on something and it starts to rain, then they just continue because they're inside the house. So that's usually what you're counting on, is hoping that they can get there before the rain starts.
yeah. Let me get Omari right quick. Omari, the IG is Blair's and Ghana. That's Blair's with an N, Ghana. Blair's and Ghana.
Blair's the letter N.
And Ghana.
Ghana.
Yeah.
Black Love, what's going on?
Hey,
What's up, fam?
what y'all doing? It's the weekend. Y'all supposed to be out and about.
Up off that coffee.
So what community are y'all in now?
One.
The first one.
So it's only two houses in that. Is it only two houses in that community that's almost done?
There's some more coming up.
Okay, I would say realistically, maybe 2.5. Okay, so the big house, that's the company's owner's house, and then you have our house, and then there's a third house behind us that I think they laid their. Did they start their foundation?
Who? Beside
The
it?
McGriffs.
Yeah, they on like going to second level.
Okay, so they're gonna have a 2-story. So that house coming up, and then there's another house around the corner, Future Estate. I think she's on her way. So I would say maybe 3.5 houses are like coming around, and then you have Addie's Lounge. She's the one building the chalets.
Okay, I saw that when I was there too. Yeah.
That's coming up. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's coming. It's coming slowly, but it's coming.
I think it's just more like the clients too, taking their time, just making sure things and stuff. Which I get.
I think a lot of people are waiting on paperwork, which is definitely understandable because you want to make sure everything checks out before you put a lot of money into stuff. So I think that's kind of like what most of the holdup is waiting for paperwork to come back and making sure everything checks out correctly.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Somebody asked, how much is costing to build? How much was your land? Well, we got 8 plots, and that was like.
At the time, it was $1,200 a plot. I think it's gone up to $1,500 a plot now.
And the cost to build is just whatever you come up with. Like.
Okay, so it depends on what you want.
How many square footage or meters, whatever they call it.
Do you want 2-story? How many rooms? The cost of materials constantly goes up. So what we paid for cement when we first started is, I think we were paying 70 or 80 CDs per bag. Now it's over 100 per bag. So stuff continues to go up every day.
Hey Shelby.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, because I was at Home Depot today, and as soon as I walked up, they had the bricks. How much is one brick in Ghana?
I couldn't tell you that. I
Because the bricks at Home Depot was like, no, that was 198 or something like that. I was just wondering when I saw it, I'm like, I wonder how much it costs to make one brick.
$198 for a brick.
No, $1.98.
Oh, $1. I'm about to say
$1.98.
$1.98 a brick.
Hey, that's a lot.
Hmm.
You know, I don't know the answer to that, but what I do know is when we first started, and it was a good idea. Alita had us make
$5.
she had us do 5,000 bricks while the cost was like still reasonable, so that we can get it out the way. And that ended up being a good idea. And she took that model and implemented it into her plans for like everybody else. So we was the first ones to like do it in bulk like that, and it worked out. And we used every single brick; nothing went to waste. And that did help with inflation because they definitely went up after that. So
Okay.
Do y'all remember how much the dollar was going for when y'all first started?
It was like 10 something 11, wasn't it? It was low. It wasn't high. Maury, he said the last time a leader mentioned that one brick in Ghana was $3.
hey,
Come on now.
that's a lot.
Dang.
Yeah.
But the bricks
Appreciate that, Amari. Dang.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot.
So that was 6 months ago. Yeah, you never. I was trying to figure that out though, because when I was showing Sean the graph, 18 was the highest that it's ever been.
Yeah.
So it dropped from 18 to 14. But I'm wondering, they say it's good for the Ghanaians, but it's not good for us and the exchange rate. But I'm wondering, does that bring the price down of building materials, or once they go up, they stay up?
Once they go up, they stay up. I've never seen anything go down since we started.
Yeah, it sounds like America.
Yep.
Y'all saw the video of that market being burned up?
Yeah, that was wild,
Man,
man.
there is no way in the world that market just blazed up and burnt all that. That was probably,
Like how the whole thing get wiped out.
man, that had to be like 10 to 20 acres of concrete. And most of it is what was it, wood and those aluminum tops. That's crazy, man. Somebody went in there and set them boys on fire.
Yeah. But it's just crazy how it spread it like that.
That boy spread it like a California wildfire.
And then they had the Chinese was going to excavate it, and they ran them up out of there.
Man.
They think that the politics played a part of it, you know.
Yeah, you're right, Omar. Everything in dollars. Yeah. I believe that's what's gonna happen. I believe the Chinese gonna come over there and take that whole market area that burnt up. And if that's the case, man, that'd be a shame. Because in that area, from what they were saying, that's how most majority of them people make their money.
Yeah.
And as big as that market was, it had to be over. The way they squeeze things in over there, probably 12 to 1,500 vendors.
What you say, Mike? You say find a video where the steward chief said there would be no more wood building on that land. Oh, so they can't use wood
in the market?
They probably want to have the Chinese like build some like shops or something in that area, or maybe they trying to create some more space with roads or something. I don't know. It's just weird.
Whatever it is, I guarantee you, whatever they doing is for more money.
And it's a prime location, like
yeah.
Weird, man. I feel bad for everybody who work there.
Man. And then you think about it too, how many people that had if I'm working in the marketplace and I don't have the money to buy my product up front and I get my stuff on consignment or I spent my last money to buy my product to sell to the market to make money, you in a hell of a situation.
I think that area is like where they have the secondhand clothing, like the clothes and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, it's messed up, man. A lot of stuff going on all over the world.
Man. I would say this though, man. We need to, as Americans, Jamaicans, British, stop bringing all that BS over to the country.
Yeah.
We got enough going on in the countries we come from than to turn around and take it over to Ghana or anywhere on the continent. Because after them videos out you sent me today about them people being basically scammed with that land.
Yeah. Brooks said a 6-inch solid block that Mr. Wright is manufacturing was non-CDs a couple months ago.
So that's Paul, is the Ghanaian brick bigger than the cinder blocks that they sell here in the United States? Oh, Marcia, that's what I'm trying to get out of. Oil is up too. I feel you. So you try to get it done while you can.
The oil is up too. I saw that yesterday.
Oh, okay, it's bigger. Omar, you say you already bought your land, or you?
Yeah, he was saying something about Community 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody trying to get out, man. But what is the perfect place?
There's no such thing as the perfect place. You just gotta have peace within yourself, and wherever you can go, you can make a home.
I'll tell you what tell you what a perfect place is. Anywhere outside the U.S. And for those of us in Michigan, anywhere outside of the code.
Yeah.
Omar said he bought in 2022. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I am who I am. Shalom.
Omari, have you heard anything about it?
There go G.
Oh, what's up? Hey, there you go, right there. Omari, I'm yelling at the phone. My bad.
Black love, you right.
Okay. I am who I am. G. Omari Jeffers is your neighbor in Community 3. Y'all need to link up.
Yeah, because I'm already asked if we knew anybody from Community 3, and he mentioned that he did, but now you on here, so y'all can
Right.
link up amongst yourselves.
Because both of y'all trying to figure what's going on or whatever.
Yeah.
And we're not in Community 3, so we can't speak on it, really.
Well, we heard things, but we don't want to say what we heard. We rather y'all discuss what y'all know versus what we heard.
Let's see. Sunshine Gas there. My home, I was born in Muscatine.
Muskegon.
Muskegon?
Yeah, Muskegon. I think it's even colder up in Muskegon.
I don't like the cold.
Me neither.
Well, you know, us black folks, we're not made for the cold. We're made for warm climates, you know.
Amen.
Let's see. G, somebody, oh yeah, I know.
Okay.
Ooh, somebody in Alaska right now. Ooh. What's that? Ma'am Cheralik? Y'all got some names, y'all. Christian Bing. They may want to rebuild with bricks instead of wood. New building codes. they did that here in the U.S. in the early 1900s. Major fires similar to that market. Just guessing.
That would make sense. Yeah.
Because they didn't have no safety plan out there.
Shit. California never have a safety plan either. Way them fires be spreading.
Yeah.
And it's always in the nice neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Well, you would think that we have some type of plan.
You know, Rick from the Bag family was talking about that. He was like, you know, in Africa they burn trash everywhere. He was like, but you never hear of a forest fire or, you know.
Yeah, say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. So
That is true.
he was insinuating that they were starting them fires on purpose in Cali.
Yeah.
Acres want that land.
Yeah, because if it's burnt up, oh, now we can build over there.
Uh-huh.
Don't come to Pennsylvania. It's cold here too, Foxy G. Is it cold in Pennsylvania or Detroit?
I don't know. We surrounded by the Lake Michigan, so
Anywhere it snows, it's cold. That's how I look at it. If
Yeah.
it snows, it's cold.
that wind come up off that water.
Oh yeah.
And we borderline Canada, so Canada over there freezes too. Yeah, Dakota. Somebody said Detroit is cold as well. They made that song over here. It's so cold in the D.
What's up, lovely dog?
28 degrees. I've never experienced that.
You would think with cold weather they would stop all the killing, but I guess it's perfect weather for it.
That's crazy.
Ma'am Turley, he said that word or name is a Yupik word, Alaskan Native.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's that? You in Anchorage or somewhere else?
She said they get snow every day up in the mountains. Oh, you in the, over there by the Poconos? I've been saying I've been going to go to the Poconos for years.
Ooh, Madeline said -22 in Alaska.
I can't even imagine what that feels like.
I don't want no parts of that.
We
near the sea.
I've never even seen real snow. Only on TV.
All right, Levy Briggs. Can I have a shout out from friends? Of course you can. Shout out Levy Briggs.
Levy.
Levi or Levy. I ain't want to butcher it. All right, they competing in the comments on what's colder.
I think this Levy is 22 today.
Yeah.
Golly. I can't even imagine.
I'll be watching, what's that, ice road truckers or something down there in Alaska?
Sliding on that ice, risking your life for that bread.
All right, G, that's cool. You can hit me up. Yeah.
So Jay, catch me up. Have you made a decision on what you're gonna do? You say you were looking for quotes for this concrete slab. Is that still your plan, or are you gonna do something else? Or
You know, I was gonna make a video, and I was gonna be brutally honest about what's going on.
Well,
No. It's good. No. I'm gonna tell you like this. I come from the job I was at before. I was there for 13 and a half years. So, you know, I could look at my check with overtime and I could make between $850 to $1,500 in 1 week. No issue. After 13 and a half years, our customer GM, they shut down because of the electric vehicle. So I believe what they were doing was waiting to see what president was going to get in office and see if they were still going to push them to make these electric vehicles. So they was like, oh, we're going to be down for a year. I'm like, a year? They're like, oh, yeah, you can go back over to this plan and that plan. And the plant they wanted me to go back was a plant that I left and for a reason.
Right.
So now I was left with the choice of going to the other plant that I didn't want to go to, which was ghetto as you all outdoors. Um, a bunch of bad supervisors, superintendent. I mean, one of the superintendents that was running the plant, he ended up going to jail for murder.
Oh.
Yeah. So, you know, it was just different attitudes. So,
You know, embezzlement or something.
no, on the weekend, showing off as usual, thinking he a boss and got into it with somebody. But I bring that up because now I'm working at a job where the checks ain't even half of that.
Okay.
So my whole, you know, one thing about it, if any of y'all know, you know, everybody don't hear that's moving to Ghana that you got to get used to is your spending habits.
Right.
So if you used to being able to do whatever you want to, when you want to, and your income changes, you have to reflect that in your lifestyle.
Right.
So if you don't, sometimes we can be living in an imaginary world like, hey, I still can do this and da 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 whatever. So now that I'm coming out of that imaginary world, nobody tells you once you, okay, I bought 4 plots, $8,000. Nobody says, so you know the house is gonna cost $15,000 to start. Then you like, wait a minute, 15,000 to start. Oh yeah, that's just for labor. In my mind, I'm thinking like, well, I was told everything was done by step because I was doing the same thing that y'all was doing. I was watching Alita.
Right.
I had no idea about the traveling Israelite. I didn't have no idea about auto. I didn't know none of these people was, you know, doing it. All I saw was Alita. So I see y'all on there. I see y'all, you know, out there enjoying, smiling. So I'm like, you know, I tried to get in, but it was too late.
Yeah.
So I buy mine. And I guess over there, it can be a issue with, okay, imagine y'all buying land from Alita, then going with a different builder. So I guess some builders don't want to step on other people's toes or vice versa. So now when I'm calling to get quotes, I don't get callbacks. You know, even one person said, well, for that slab, let me call and see if Traveling Israelite is okay with that.
Okay.
So now it becomes like, well, damn, do you want to make money? You don't want to make money.
Yeah.
And I'm asking for a simple slab because I want to feel like I'm moving forward.
Right.
You know, right now, you know, I feel like I'm not stuck, but almost like I'm gonna be forced to go out there when Sean go out there at the same time. Not only because it'll be my big 50th, but to be able to be there to talk to people face to face, say, hey, ride with me over to the land. I already got my house plans. You know, you can look at them. Give me a quote. Can we start from? You know, I've reached out to several people. Kenza was very helpful.
Okay.
And she was like, you know, build the way the Ghanaians build, step by step. You know, once, and I trust. Don't get me wrong. I totally trust Traveling Israelite. Don't get me wrong. But once you put the 15 down, then you're gonna have to come back, right back behind that with the stuff to do the foundation, to pay for the, you know, if you paying for labor up front, you still have to pay for all your, you know, supplies and.
That's not including the foundation.
Right. So I would be right back waiting versus being able to pay somebody to do the step by step. So that's where I'm at now. I'm even thinking about buying some more land from Auto, maybe 2 plots, start something there, and then put the acre on on the back burner for right now. But if I go out there, I'll be able to get a better,
Yeah.
yeah, to be able to talk to people, see what's
Yeah.
what. I may find a builder that somebody else had theirs done by. So
Yeah.
Bossy G say it's not that serious.
what you talking about?
Them stepping on the toes, trying to.
But yeah, I totally agree with that. But I think it's a lot of stuff that's going on up underneath what we see in the videos. And I'm finding the closer that I get to the people that live in Asebu, Agenta, and neighboring places, they know a lot of stuff we don't know that's going on.
Yeah.
A lot of, from freaky stuff all the way up to don't do business with that person. So, hey, I can understand some people don't want to, they don't want to cross some toes. They don't want to make enemies. They trying to, keep the peace.
Right.
That's why a whole soap opera.
Shelby, you right. You feel restricted. And I don't feel like nobody is trying to stop me from building. And I feel like we all would have the feeling like if you ain't coming to make money with me, I'm not about to help you go make money with nobody else. I don't know too much about Miss Karen's builders.
Bossy G say 15,000 can get you a light.
Who you telling? Who you telling? For real. For real.
Shelby say blocking, bro.
Block. Yeah. You know what? I'm not even. I try. You know what?
Slow rolling.
Yeah. I try to stay on an even keel because if you still good with me and you treat me fair, I understand everybody has to make money.
Right.
And I think too, like even now with your house almost being finished, for everybody that's over there building that or has bought land, we haven't even seen. I really truly don't believe we've even seen 15 to 25% of what's really happening. We haven't even scratched the surface because when you talk to people that's been there 3-4 years, 7 years, and I told Sean this the other day, we all say Asebu, but we know we're talking about that general area.
Right.
For Asebu to be so small and not to have that many people, it's a whole lot of going on. Between them communities, it's a whole lot of, and then even these YouTubers that we seeing. And I'm not speaking on nobody that we purchased land from, but like Sean has sent me 2 videos today about from other people that have sold land that we all know in Ghana and would assume because they say the Most High every 5 seconds that, and you had 2, he sent me 2 different people on 2 different, that didn't even know each other, that have purchased land from the same person, that if you go on this person's page right now, almost every one of their videos is 1.5, 2.3. And this person duped both of them into buying land that was not, the paperwork wasn't right. And then when it went down, this person didn't go back to try to fix it with the Chiefs. So we are actually naive to what's really going on. But I believe, I say it like this: once I get there, I know to keep my mouth closed
and your ears open.
even now, and I thought this since we first started doing the lives. We have some of the same people that come in the live: Black Love, Shelby, couple other people. Yeah. So you have like maybe 8 or 9 people that comment every time. But right now we got 56 people in the live. You know
There you
people.
go.
You know people watching, and you they not gonna say nothing, but they watching. So you know,
It's a crazy world.
I made one comment about something I didn't like where I stayed at when I came to a Cebu.
Yeah.
And by the time I got back, I was getting a text. What was wrong? What did I do? You didn't say goodbye before you left. And it was, to me, it was nothing worth even, you know what I'm saying? Paul, you're right. You're right. It wasn't nothing worth even repeating, but.
Hey, Nisha.
Nisha. What's up, Nisha?
I ain't gonna lie. When I get there, I'm buying me a shovel and a pick. And I don't care if I move some dirt around. I'm doing something on my land.
If I got enough time, I'll come over there again.
I don't care if I plant some type of tree, anything.
I mean, yeah, that's actually a good idea. You know how to garden, so go out there and plant some trees.
Man, I mess around, take one plot of that 4 and make me a whole garden.
Hey, you'll have something to come back to, that's for sure.
Right.
Put a tiny home on that 4 plot, and just go from there. Turn the tiny home into like a boys' quarter, man.
But see, the thing about it is, I would damn near have to build it myself.
Hey, I mean, you know you can find somebody, man.
Right.
All I do is link up with some people like how Kenzie Bay did it. She found some people that know stuff. You got to do the groundwork and do that too, and you can get you a house built for cheap.
Right, and then see, that's what I plan on doing too. Like when I come out there, I had sent her a message, and she told me some places near her. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to travel to the different cities where I've either talked to somebody or whatever, and just I think Kenza would make a good person to be like a site manager, or you know what I'm saying, her and yeah.
You think she would, or you think like it's enjoyable right now because she's doing hers, and then she's helping with people come with a little bit of land, but actually going there every day after everything's done.
You know what? I think if the pay is right, you're not getting your hands dirty. You just watching over, making sure that you know what I'm saying? Because they selling land. They already taking people out there to sell land. I'm pretty sure with her business sense, it would be, you never know, but it don't hurt to ask.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though, to be honest, if I had the money to blow, I would go ahead and give him the 15. Real talk. I'll just let him go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? Because anytime that I've had to do something like that, the money ended up coming right back to me. But it's just the point, like right now, I don't have 15 just to be blown.
Yeah.
And I believe you can imagine a Ghanaian building a house. I guarantee they still don't spend as much as we spend or going to have to spend to get a house built.
Oh, of course.
Nah, we're going to get the tax.
Of course.
Amar say you going to build a wall yourself?
Hell yeah, I'll build a wall. I ain't, I'm not scared. I come from the factory. I'm a UAW worker. Hey man, I'm a UAW worker 20 years plus. We built every car y'all riding in the United States and in some of them in Ghana, we done built.
You didn't build my car, I got a Pacer.
Yeah.
Wonderful, man.
Black love, that's right. Build that garden. All I need is some bamboo, some string, section that sucker off, and get it started.
Yeah. Demi Walk says, I'll help you as well if I'm in Ghana.
That's what I'm talking about.
Damn.
Thank you for that. That teamwork make the dream work.
Yeah, I'll be the one to go help look for the people to help you.
Hey, if I can convince my
I'll bring a picture of lemonade down there.
hey, what you say? You be like, "Ooh, y'all working hard." It's gonna get done, though. It's gonna get done.
Bossy G say, listen, I'm building in a cycle and I'm going to be happy. I'm not going to study the craziness. You might not study it, you gonna see it.
You can't help it, but you don't have to be a part of it. So I feel where you coming from. I plan on being in my backyard.
Chilling.
Yahweh, I am looking into a tiny home for temporary. Yeah, turn it into like a storage or a guest house or anything.
All I need is the concrete and that sand delivered.
Somebody said stop capping, OG. Stop capping about what?
Jared say it's definitely some key sweat going on in Ghana.
Ah.
Right. Yeah, Black love, we have to come together and help each other. Like, I mean, it's a lot of like minds out there, but then it's just trying to take advantage of what they can do while people not there or whatever. You know, Mike Johnson say, no, bro, they treat me like everybody else since we all live abroad.
Right, I feel you on that because you know with you not being there, but what I'm saying is a lot of them hydrated water. That's what's up. We'll take the water. You know, a lot of people that know the basis of
Not the bag water either.
right. If you know the basis of building, mixing that concrete after you dig that that foundation out. I could probably put a tiny home together. I don't know about how that roof gonna go, but
You gotta do like the bag, fam.
what's that? Oh, that first security home they built.
Oh, that strong bag on there.
Ah.
No, this ain't funny.
Hey, what they say? What he say on The Color Purple? It's gonna rain on your head.
Oh. Comfortable until you can build your real house.
Right. Y'all okay? Y'all keep saying all that. That's how what's name was when she was on that beach.
She's been having some rough nights.
She wasn't playing. She was gonna get on her land.
She had me glued to watching it.
Right. I know how she feel because that's how I'm feeling. I'm about ready to do it.
Hey, you might could just like buy a van and then have sleep in the van.
Man.
Then you have a ride. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do something on that land before it's all said and done. I predict before the end of the 2026 is gonna be started.
Okay. That's a reasonable.
I'm sorry, 25. Something gonna happen this year.
Like Jeffrey say, I was thinking about doing what the Kings did, bring me a tent and live on it until I'm ready to start building. Like Community 3.
Man, I feel you. Amari, if you
I look at it.
Amari, you need some help, man. Let me know. I'll buy the tent now. Then you can take it down when you get there and put it on your land till I get back.
Mike Johnson said you should come to Kumasi. They got the mansions now across.
It's just that Kumasi is so far from the airport.
It's even 5 hours, like 4 or 5 hours from us.
Right. So it's like, if you don't mind making that journey, that's cool. But that's a journey. Well, I know you could fly too. So yeah. Okay.
Foxy G said you in this bamboo fence. Actually, somebody did have a bamboo fence in the Sable. I don't know if they still got it.
I'm telling you, that's what it is. That bamboo, it'll keep the critters out the yard. I'm telling you, I done studied them. You never watch them Chinese people when they be doing them videos?
Oh yeah.
They put them boys together.
Trevor Weather says she going to April by herself. She taking a tent. Oh wow.
Wow.
Please do videos.
Yeah.
Gotta do
That's
video.
amazing. We would love to watch that journey. Good and I don't care what happens. We just want to see how you navigate that.
So Samara say, you know they have those pop-up homes to order and have shipped. How much you think it'll cost overall for the shipping and the purchase?
They're gonna try to rape you
Yep, you gonna be paying for a half.
with no Vaseline.
Shout out there, good night. I didn't know you popped in, but good night.
Thanks for joining. Mossy got their own port. Yeah, I just remembered that.
Yeah, that stuff's still expensive. Cause you gotta still go to Accra, then it's a little bit more money.
It's not expensive. It's just you have to get off and then get back on, which, you know.
They got people bucks, don't they? So they gonna charge.
Oh, I don't think you're on the same plane.
Oh.
You get on a different. You get on the local plane. They have a local airport.
I am who I am. I feel you.
I meet 2 Ghanaians today. They came to my house and brought me some items from, and we talked and exchanged numbers. So I have a true Ghanaian with strong ties and family in Ghana. So it's going down.
That's what's up, because you need support. You need people to navigate you that's from there.
Yep. Even them, keep them drivers' numbers. The people that you meet get their number. I'm still talking to people I met in Tanzania.
Now,
Yeah.
T, you talking crazy because I don't know nothing about the business flights. You tell me, he say, man, those business class flights from JFK to Ghana is high.
That show, yeah.
Yeah, I just looked them up. 3,500.
Yeah, we can't get in comfort. He talking about business.
Yeah, we be thugging it out 4 in a row.
Legs be tight the whole ride.
Yeah, and I'm hard in the middle, thugging it out.
Felt like I went riding on a horse.
Hey, when I was leaving Ghana, I got on that plane with nobody sitting by me. I prayed to every God up under the sun. Please don't let nobody get on this plane. Man, guy got on. He was 6'5", 300 plus.
Oh.
He got to the seat and gonna say, "Oh man, y'all gonna sit me next to another big fella?" I said,
Dang.
we had to thug it out all the way home.
Hey, yeah, look at Mike say, main cabin all the way. You right about that.
That's how we do.
3,500 per person.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's 3 plaques.
That's a lot.
Maybe more than 4 plaques.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm turning 50 March 11th. I almost went and purchased that flight for $3,500.
Oxy Delta change in $120 first bag and second bag $285. We saw it.
Sorry.
And that messed me up because I was counting on the 2 bags each for free. So, because I don't plan on shipping a lot of things. So I was going to roll my clothes up in the 2 bags and call it a day. But I'm like, dang, now we got to pay for it.
But if you move it up to what's that, Comfort, you get carry on and then one
checking.
Yeah, up to 50 pounds.
Yeah, you see how they doing?
So you gonna pay either way. They gonna get some money out of you either way.
Cause all those people, them people bring so many back. I be trying to hurry up and get on the plane just to put mine overhead.
Man, when I got to the airport, it was a guy that had probably 30 different suitcases.
Oh wow.
I'm like, whatever it is had to be worth some money to be taking it back to the States.
Well, they say it's cheaper to do it like that versus shipping.
Right.
That's what they say.
Hey, thanks. How you doing? Yeah, they need more flights, more airlines going out there.
I never checked on Turkish before.
Yeah, we've never used Turkish Airlines before, so that's a good question.
Yeah, we only fly Delta. I know some people fly American. And yeah, Turkish and Ethiopia Airlines or something like that.
We like Delta because we like to just do the one stop. You know, with the other airlines, you have to do 2 or 3 stops. We'd rather just go all the way.
Yeah. Amori, so y'all gonna buy y'all appliances there or have to ship? Probably just we just gonna buy there.
Find them there because we did look around in some places out there. Mainly Melton is a popular store out there. And we just wanted to see like what they had, and they pretty much had all the same stuff we got out in America.
Yeah.
So
like with the TV, you're gonna pay more for a TV. But we don't really watch TV like that. You watch YouTube and like Netflix or something, but we got old TV right here. This TV here, it ain't no smart TV, ain't none of that. It's fine.
yeah. And plus, our sockets are Ghanaian sockets. It's not made for American. Now, you can do that, but we chose not to do that because we weren't planning on bringing a whole bunch of American appliances or electronics anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Black Love and Turkish, they be having 17-hour layovers. Yeah.
Man.
I need to get there as fast as I can.
I can't do that.
Unless you're planning a trip in between wherever you're going to sit there and chill.
Yeah.
Because I know from here, once you get from Detroit to New York, it's a 4-hour layover, which is not bad.
Yeah.
So you wait 4 hours.
Between 4 to 6 hours.
Yeah, our longest layover is like 2 hours. Delta. That's why we pay a little bit more because it is faster. Like we get there faster.
Yeah, Mike Johnson said, Kumasi Airport is going to be international. I believe so.
I hope so.
It's one of it's new. I don't see why not.
Yeah.
All Day Elephants. Good night, all. Has anyone flown Qatar?
No, we want about Qatar money. Don't you need some money for the airline?
I think it's just
everything I heard about Qatar is like business class, first class, luxuries. I could be wrong, but every time I hear that name, that's what I think of is money.
Mike Johnson, I seen your house, Alita built, is nice and big land, nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Terry, it is expensive. I was trying to get some shea butter sent here to resell, and it was definitely not even worth it.
Yeah, it's like if it can't fit in a suitcase, I just wouldn't even worry about it.
Yeah, Omar, it's a straight shot. Delta treat you good. Delta they're gonna give you lunch, breakfast, and dinner.
And the food's pretty good.
Yeah, food is not bad.
Hey, Terry Franklin say, I was going to ship some things to my friend in Accra, and it was only 15 pounds, and the teller said, that's $600. I said, I'll take that. I'll take it in person.
Yeah. I had the same thing happen, trying to send the kids some crayons and some other stuff, and I think I paid less than $30 for all that stuff, and they wanted like $5 something to ship it. So what the guy did was he had an uncle that was going to Ghana, that was in New York. So he had me ship the stuff to New York, and the uncle just put it in this suitcase.
Next Level Vision. He said, "Hello, family. I will be there in 2 weeks, and I am traveling Turkish with a 4-hour layover."
Okay.
That ain't bad.
But do you have to make another stop somewhere else and then Ghana, or do you just go from, like, how many stops is it?
All day elephants. We flew Qatar to Tanzania, a regular class. They fed us a lot.
That's what I want to hear.
Yeah. It was the same way on Ethiopian Airlines. They were trying to feed you when you wasn't even hungry. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, you don't want to say? I'm like, Lord, I'm good. Get on that plane and get them bubble guts.
They like to eat.
Or either they got some old stuff they try to get rid of.
Oh, man.
Omar, I will tell you this: when you get on those flights, that plane is, I don't know if you've flown international or whatever, but that plane is huge. So you got that many people on the flight. You don't want to go in them bathrooms, bro. Them bathrooms, man.
Oh. One stop in Turkey, they have the 21-hour flight, including the layover. Okay.
I make sure I get my ginger ale.
Oh, okay.
Keep my stomach.
What'd you say?
So I make sure I have my ginger ale when I get on that flight.
I'll be drinking ginger ale like crazy on the plane.
Man, that's the only thing that keep me right.
I ain't want to have no episode on that. Wait to see what's coming up out of there.
Man.
Me and I have to touch both walls. Misha say, United Airlines was wonderful. With one stop in Washington, we ate so good. I mean, we ate good too.
We've never flown United.
Yeah, everything been working so good on Delta, I ain't switched yet. So that's why we haven't tried United or nothing like that.
Omar, will this be your first time going to Ghana?
When are you going out there, Omar?
Amari. Yeah, that's the truth, Mike. That's the truth. Omari, definitely around April. A couple of things that I would say would be get your Ghana card while you're there. If did you send off for your visa already? And then
What's on that?
yeah, right now. And then too that your visa, your yellow fever shot. And then once you get your Ghana card, you can go ahead and get your SIM card. Try to take an old phone that's unlocked if you're not using portable Wi-Fi or hotspot.
Portable Wi-Fi run out too.
Yeah. And remember, when you getting the minutes put on that phone, it ain't like here in America. We going back.
It's not unlimited.
Man.
It's not unlimited, so.
Boy, I'll be out there in April. I'll be leaving like the end of April. So maybe we can link up or something.
Why don't you tell the whole time so people can decide?
Guys, I'm gonna be in Ghana from February 26th to April 26th. That's 2 months. If I can't get nothing done then, I'm just not going back ever. That's a lie. But
Yeah, just let me know, man. We can link up anytime. But if I go, I'll be there between February 20th to March 20th.
But then again, Jay, you talking about your Ghana card? You might want to go around your Ghana card time.
So you can renew it.
No,
Back out there.
I'm turning 50, man.
Oh,
I want to spend my 50th birthday in Ghana.
I'll petition on me.
I'm good on that, bro.
Don't y'all go out there and get in no trouble now.
You know,
They're looking for y'all.
I'm scared of my wife. She like all them murder movies and making people disappear and
She know all the tricks, huh?
man, she ain't scared of blood, none of that. So
Next level vision say, I have a question. Do you think I would have a problem without having a return ticket? Man, I thought about getting one of those too. I'm not sure. I don't know too many people who've done it. So if somebody on here has done like just a one way, let us know.
right. If not, I would definitely do the extra fee on there that they charge to let you change your ticket,
Yeah.
or check what their rules are on changing your ticket.
Okay. Eve has many faces. Why is it so hard to open a bank account? From most of the people I talk to, they don't say it's that hard.
I think you have to know somebody. Like the people that we know somebody that made it easy for them. So this is why you need to go out there and make good connections, because you have the by the book way, which might be a little harder. But if you know the right person, they're gonna be able to slide you in and do what you need to do, and it's not gonna be as difficult because you know the right people.
Yeah.
So make connections.
Now, Murder said something good. Blair, you travel to Ghana so often. Have you tried to accumulate mileage so you can get at least free flight with the mileage? Make USD of those flights.
Yes. Short answer, yes. We just talked that after like our second report is when we just talked about it. So, yeah. I thought Ghana is now visa free. I think that was just for the holidays.
No. That's for all Africans.
No, but for how long?
No, it was free from of like the beginning of December to the 15th of January, and then what she probably talking about.
Borders, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. The other one is just for Africans traveling border to border.
Every year, Ghana opens up their visa-free policy for 30 December up to January, whatever you say, January something. But they do that every year.
I'm West Side. I'm on borderline Dearborn over here by Joy Road.
Eve has many faces. How are you able to deal with the Bruni prices and unregulated pricing?
Well,
hit or miss.
Yeah, our experience is it hasn't been that bad for us. Also, we're not going out there spending big money like that, so it's not like we're getting gypped on something really big. They might go up on something, and we just we're learning the Ghanaian way, which they love to negotiate. But sometimes we just go ahead and let them have it, because it's only like $1 or $2 difference for us, and it's not that deep for us. So I know some people.
It's according to what it is.
It depends on what it is, yeah.
Yeah, we know kind of like the pricing, but most of the time we with a Ghanaian or something like that, and they can tell us
if it's fair or not.
Yeah.
Okay, we got 2 Detroiters in here.
Okay.
We got a couple Detroiters in here.
7 Mile in the Lodge. You on 8 Mile in Livernois. I'm from 8 Mile, Wyoming Township. 8 Mile, Scony Down. You know, that's what's up.
Fred Gibbs, did y'all get citizenship? No, we did not. That's a long story, but the short story is we are gonna try to get it a different way. So we didn't get it when everybody else got it, but
Why? Why didn't? Why?
you said it. I said it last.
Why didn't we get it? Why did everybody got it? We got it. When we put it together, why?
You know, I heard the most ridiculous thing today. There's some guy he real well known on TikTok, Instagram, or whatever. He gonna say, "Isn't it funny how Ghana just let anybody become citizens? They made it law, and then all of a sudden the markets burned down." I say, bro, what American gonna go over there? Black American gonna go over there to Ghana and burn the markets down?
Right. What will we gain from that exactly?
Nothing. I want to be over there like Dr. Omar smacking on that sandwich.
Black love, you just have to know somebody with the banking. Yeah, you just gotta have the right connections. That's what we've learned.
Everything's connection and
You gotta know the right people.
small, a little bit of money.
Omar, you can reach out at me, Jay's Life Out Loud at Gmail.
Mike Johnson, and you also buy Kentucky Gunner car is good like Toyota.
I heard they're good cars.
Yeah, but you definitely don't pay for it.
Yeah, you gotta have some money though.
Is that truck? What's the name got?
Yeah.
That's a nice truck.
Yeah.
I see what's the name got her a nice used truck.
Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah. She got that Tundra though.
That boy was clean.
Y'all, I have to get my mood I was in before all the madness happened, which killed my vision. I understand.
We understand.
We definitely understand, but don't let one person stop your vision. Because if you do that, you'll never go anywhere. Because it's going to be stuff happens anywhere. If you got your mindset and you really want to live somewhere, you can make it happen. Just move on to somebody else. But I understand how you feel.
Yeah, what goes around comes around too. So.
Yeah, so just let things. I know it's easier said than done to let it go, and I understand like it could really mess with you, but don't let that stop you.
What's up, Jay?
Maya, what do you think about shipping via containers? Well, people who've done that, I think like if you have the money, I think it's all good. But you have to pay to ship it and pay to receive it.
Yeah, you gotta pay the duties once it get there. So.
And so I think it goes down to how much of your stuff that you have, how much does it mean to you? Because for us, I have no problem like just starting over fresh and getting new stuff in Ghana. But some people have emotional connections or whatever to their furniture or electronic or whatever they're bringing, you know. And if it's that important to you, then hey, go for it. But for us, I don't think that's going to be the move for us. I don't want to bring a whole bunch of stuff. I just want to start everything new in Ghana.
I heard that shipping container is cool, but a lot of people complain about once it comes to the port having problems.
Right.
With them wanting more money than what they supposed to get.
Yeah. And you have no control over that, so you don't know how much you're going to be paying when it arrives.
Yeah, what if you don't have the money?
Yeah.
What happened?
I also seen somebody's stuff arrive with mildew all over their stuff.
Oh, yeah, I think that too.
So I'm like, dang, how do you combat that?
I think because it was like on the street for like 2 months, 3 months.
Yeah, so you would have to wrap it thoroughly in plastic and really, really be careful with that. But to me, it's not worth the headache. I'd rather just buy the stuff when we get.
I know one of them face group, the Traveling Israelite, his Facebook, what's that group? They had an actual, it's a guy that's all he does is ship. But you have to take it to him to be shipped, and they had all the prices. I'll try to share that information on a community page or something.
I think they have door-to-door shipping too. That Miss Bohemian, I think she did door-to-door.
Oh yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm.
Terry Franklin, you all see the market burn down in Ghana. It looked like the whole thing from the picture.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's unfortunate.
Oh, Mark, you trying to take the whole house with you or just certain items?
Mike Johnson, no, we're not citizens.
Not yet, but guess what? My dad is Ghanaian. So, we're going to look into that. Because I should be able to get citizenship with him being my father, and then he can get it from being married to me.
I think they was supposed to be having another ceremony this month.
Well, this is what we heard. And we only heard it from one person. But either way, we wouldn't have been able to make that one either.
Yeah.
So we're going to try a different route.
Oh, Fred Gibbs say the market.
I seen it happen before. Yeah, and the sound messed up. Yeah, Sean, your volume is super low. Still low.